Oh my gosh, this feels amazing. I'm very excited to be back doing lives again in the boardroom and to tell you about the trip and what happened, what I did, what I got up to. There was a lot of stories I can't wait to share. Also, I want to talk about the TARDIS in the room. Sorry, the tarbus in the room, which stands for time and relative Bologna in space. Half of it is obviously a telephone box because I didn't have blue tape when I started it. Well, I mean, no, I did. I used what tape I had back home before I left because I took some with me. Also, bear in mind I do have kind of a swollen uvula, so if I talk a little bit less or strangely, that's because I'm being mindful of that. But I digress. Um, I did have some blue tape, but I used it for the structural bits instead of the external bits. So I had to go out and buy blue tape. And I say buy. I bought some, but Miss Bologna also spoiled me and treated me to quite a bit. And that's what the other side is, and I'll show you guys that later. But good morning, Lainey. Good morning, Stoop. Oh, it feels good to say that to you guys again. It feels good to say this again. Good morning, everybody. I mean, granted, it was morning for some of you when I would stream over in the UK, but it was different. It felt different. It feels great to be back. Welcome, Pork Poggers. As I was saying, guys, I've got kind of a swollen uvula still, so if I talk funny or, please bear with. Anyway, what are we doing today? What is the first build back? Well, full disclosure, this was the first build back, and good news, not excellent, but good, I did remember to record some of the process today. Or, I mean, not today, but over the course of building that. So there is some behind-the-scenes stuff that I cannot wait to show you guys. You want me to grow the beard? The stubble? I was about to shave this morning. Should I? Okay. Alright. I'll put out a poll to see if I should grow a beard. And if the poll votes in favor of that, then what I'll do is just not shave until Christmas. I have said it now, so that is the case. I mean, hey, worst comes to worst, I do another half beard, which I've showed you guys, but I don't think I've brought up in a minute. But there was a time when I was traveling in England with half a beard. I called it 50 Shades of Beard. So it went from shaven and then a gradient to longish on the other side. So this is a telephone box. Yes, yes, yes. Let me give you guys a quick little tour of the room right now, and I'm sure to do this a few times. But you might have noticed the big thing in the boardroom. Well, you know that corner that I cleared out a while ago that I wanted to use for something? Well, I cleared it out, and I didn't know what I wanted to use it for. Let me turn the music down slightly for this, because it's kind of exciting. I didn't know what I wanted to use it for. That was until I got home, and on a very real note, it's not lost on me that, and I'll say this in a video about it, but it's not lost on me that the first thing I made when I got back, and I mean I rushed to get this done, was a time machine. Not necessarily to go back and relive previous trips in England, because that trip that I was just on felt like the first true trip where I was there as myself with something to be proud of, if that makes sense, but also because I had just come home to lose a family dog, which happened a few days ago, and so I'm kind of gutted about that. That's an understatement. I'm trying to keep cool though. But so yeah, I made a time machine because my subconscious inner child was like, hey, that's what you're doing. So let me show you guys. Let me get out of this really weird red face angle and demonstrate this. So this is the police box, or Bologna box. It's not a TARDIS, it's a tarbus. Time and relative Bologna in space. Hello from India. Oh, you fucked up your foot. I almost did, but luckily it's not infected or a paronychia, or if it was a paronychia, it has healed itself, so we're all good. Can't grow a mustache? We'll try. I didn't think I could grow one for a while until I tried, and then I put up with like months and months and months of ridicule, but I kept it up because I knew I could. Anyway, check this out. It doesn't just look cool. Remember how I said I wanted to do something with this space? Well, I figured out a way to make it into a separate space that technically is bigger on the inside. Watch this. And then I can close it up. I need to make inner handles, but I can close it up like this. Wait. There we go. See, now I'm in the room. And then I leave the room. But let me show you guys inside the room, because it's actually quite cool inside. And you know, by the way, obviously you know the rules. Never measure. I didn't even have to look up TARDIS because I had already watched an episode or two of Doctor Who while I was in England. Anyway, yeah, so this is the door. These are the handles. And it opens into this space in here. which so currently I just have all my weapons up against the wall right now, and I've got some on the shelves there. Got a crossbow, some rifles. What I'm gonna do with this space is make a little console and also make it into like a proper weapons room. So yeah, this is what it looks like from the inside. I need to do a roof still properly, but look at that. Ooh. Anyway, let me shut the door. I need to make a latch, but it doesn't really need a latch because it kind of just stays closed on its own. Yeah, I like this side a lot though. I like this side a lot because now I have shelves. Now you boys got shelves. Woo. Okay, camera down. There we go. It is going. I've had an amazing trip, and a lot of stuff really happened over there that I'm really excited to share and talk about and tell you about plans and such, as it were, from the result of that trip. But I think I want to know. I should take out the wheel. I've already made a wheel, but I should add options to the wheel and spin it, or at least right now ask you guys, what would you like to hear about the trip? What is something you would like? I would like to share with you as you guys are curious, because I don't want to start talking about the trip. Well, I will probably at some point because ADHD is ADHD. But like, you know, I'm just excited to be back. I'm sorry. This feels so good just talking again to you guys and being here in the boardroom. We started a little bit later. I'll be honest. The past couple of mornings have been weird to wake up with because I'm not hearing a dog that would always bark at 6 to 7, and I would wake up to that, and it wasn't even an irritation. I don't have that anymore, so I get up a little bit later, and I need to set alarms again, I guess. So I get back up at 7 to 8. But yeah, I started a little bit later because I woke up a little bit later today. The cardboard boat and car. Oh, I should try and go to the Netherlands. Okay, cardboard boat and car. Okay, so I want to start talking about the cardboard boat while I also add these stickers to the sign, because we're making a new boardroom sign on stream. Oh, I knew I messed that one up. That's okay. That's okay. I want to start doing something, and this is kind of an accidental way of me doing it because I thought it was the lighting that hit it, but on all of my builds, I'm going to add a little spot because Sasha had a spot on her back, and I want her to be with every build that I do because, as I mentioned earlier, I built this time machine right when I got back and right before everything happened, and so I kind of made it for her. So she's gonna be with us in every build. She's the dog that was in the chain picture I posted. Anyway, what part of the UK did I stay? I stayed in. By the way, this is a sign we're using circles from the UK boardroom. Anyway, I digress. Story time. The boat. So you guys knew going into this trip, I wanted to make a boat. I really wanted to make a boat badly, and I had started to collect the cardboard and get it all together, doing some smaller scale builds in the meantime, but talking nonetheless about the fact that I'm building a boat and I'm going to build a boat because I had to kind of manifest it a little bit, build up the energy, because at the same time, right, I knew where I was going to sail, which was a really short distance away from where I was staying, so that was all locked in. I knew I had a friend I knew I had two friends who were going to come down and actually help me sail it, i.e. help me load it up in the car and fill me out there, because I wasn't about to go out using my phone and then possibly have it sink to the bottom of the quarry. But that's about all I knew. I didn't have any design plan for the boat. I knew I was going to kind of make it canoe shaped, but also kayak, just like boat shaped, right? Like how you see a boat. But I also specifically did not look up, for example, like how to make a cardboard boat or cardboard boat tutorial, because I didn't want to have my creative process not sullied isn't the right word, but mixed in with any other outside influence. I wanted this to be a baloney boat of pure baloney creation. So I've seen a lot of boats in my life. I just thought about boats, and I thought about smaller scale boats, and I remember, you know, boats have rib cages, boats have a thing called a keel, which I know is that middle part that kind of holds the whole thing together, and it's got to be a certain height. I later learned, and in the story we'll get to this point, I later learned that that's called a water line, but I had no idea what that was. I just kind of was like, all right, we're gonna make a boat. So a week into the progress, because it took me a whole week, but it actually was about 3 days of building, but time collected about 4 to 6 hours, I'd say, because I didn't keep track, but I should have, but it felt like around that quick. I remember we were going out to the local village in Linfield, and I was going to get some cardboard from the co-op, because I had to branch out from just the local spots that I was by in Horsted Canes to get more cardboard, because I needed more cardboard. So I had found a local co-op in Linfield that I've been going to for years, and I was like, all right, let's ask them. And at this point, it was my second day there, and they'd known me, and they had actually had some saved up for me. They're like, ooh, we've got this, and I even have a video. They're like, this is some specialty strong cardboard. I was like, bless, thank you. And then on our way leaving, or maybe it was on our way into there, I had noticed a cardboard tube by the recycling outside behind the grocery store. Which I was like, fuck yes, that's our keel. That's the keel. And if you remember, that is what the boat is held together by. So I took that keel, I started making ribs, I started making just rods that I would wrap around this keel after first attaching 2 triangles to the end of the keel. Again, no idea what I'm doing. I spend a few live streams just making the tubes for this boat, if you guys remember those over there. And then finally, it's crunch time, because Michael and Ewan are gonna be over. Actually, it ended up just being Ewan, but Michael and Ewan showed up, and I had to have it done by that day. And so the night before, I'm basically up all night making sure this boat looks like a boat, is sealed correctly. I only used 1 exterior layer of cardboard for the hull, but the trick here was it was specialty cardboard. It wasn't like this cardboard that I'm using. It was cardboard that was used for advertisements, so it's kind of it's treated to be resistant to water and not smear with the ink, so it acted as a pseudo hydrophobic layer that, had I done 2 layers of, or even a layer of normal cardboard behind it, it wouldn't have sustained the hull damage that eventually brought it to its untimely demise. However, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and hindsight's 2020. So anyway, I finished the boat. Me and our friends get together and make a couple of props. We make a oar. We make a hat, which I still have actually right here. Ewan made this hat. We made a life vest, and Ewan, I will fix that. And an anchor. Also, I'll keep. I'm gonna be reading I'll be reading the chat shortly. If I start reading the chat and stop the story, I'll lose track of the story, if that makes sense. I hope you guys are here and enjoying this, and WT, thank you for being here. Anyway, so yeah, we make all that stuff, and then it is the time to sail. In fact, I'll be posting a cut of the video later today, because I did finish it, but we got so much footage and did so many different bits during the thing that there could be multiple versions cut. Like, there's my version, there's Michael's version, there's Ewan's version. There's going to be a lot of versions. I might do 2 versions, just because there's a lot of stuff I had to leave out of this video, so it didn't end up being too long. Because I don't want my first long form video in a while to be long. So it's about 2-3 minutes, but still a lot of stuff goes down in those 2-3 minutes. And just, I have a thought. Let me know. Okay, wait. Honest question. Let me poll you guys. Would you be interested in having... So what I want to do with this video, can I tell you really quick? Can I let you in an inside scoop bit? I'm actually very curious about this, guys. Basically... Wait, where am I going to put this one? There we go. Basically, as it were, Ewan, one of the guys who is filming me, I've known for 10 years. No, actually 11 years now going on. And I have a video from 10 years ago of him and I on the side of a dormant volcano in his hometown in Scotland. And I was just reflecting on that experience, and I introduced him then. Like, that's one of the first times my internet audience and my friends back home who were watching got to meet this friend of mine over there. And I have that video of us having a gorgeous time and a grand time, just going somewhere neat. And now 10 years later, 11 years later, we are like brothers, and we are doing this other amazing thing. It's just, I'm not trying to say, oh, look at me. I want to reflect on the nature of our friendship and how it's grown, how it's sustained itself, how it's been you know, in life you have your blood family and you have your chosen family, and he is chosen family. Like, he is a brother to me, and I love him to bits. And so, would you guys be interested in having the intro be like a quick 20-second 10-year-old past David doing a bit of an intro thing, and then just a timestamp to show the time, and then fast forward to modern day and have the timestamp be there because you and I are still making videos together 10 years down the line? I don't know. I'm in America. What up, Grape Juice? And I'm using parts of the UK Boardroom actually to add to the sign for the US Boardroom, the new sign. But also, I'm presuming your chats are about my dog in the beginning of the stream, and I want to read them, but I also don't want to get quite sad because I'm sharing that because I want to be honest with you guys in case you wonder why I might seem a little off. But it is still really hard for me because, gosh, yeah. It's a lot to have to go back from one of the most spectacular experiences I've had abroad in my life to one of the most heart-wrenching losses of a family pet in my life. So it's like, it's a roller coaster. But I'm trying to cheer myself up a little bit, and I'm trying to get back in the swing of things with live. So here we are, making a new sign. And also I'll show you the gun that we're working on, because we already are working on a gun. But yeah, boat. So we finish the boat, we get it into the car. Technically speaking, we don't fit in the car with it. It barely fits into Ewan's car, and he actually has to go and drive it to the location which he's never been to before, find it on maps, hide the boat, come back, and also scope out a spot for us to park when we get there. He does all of this miraculously, and we end up getting back in the car after shoving a boat into it and him single-handedly removing it out, which is interesting because it took multiple hands on deck to actually get that fucker in there, pardon my French. But we then do the walk, the arduous walk, around the fencing, past the signage that is warning us not to swim, not to dive, nothing about sailing. And then finally we reach our Mount Everest, and we indulge, and that's where I'll leave it, because I'm going to leave the video to have some stuff in it. Also, my throat kind of hurts still because of the swollen uvula, so I'm going to dial back the talking for a second and just say, hi guys. I haven't said this in a while, but I'm extremely thankful for you being here and watching me. And I know this live is going to be a bit smaller. It's kind of reminding me of the older lives, which I really quite enjoy, where it's just the people who matter. I mean, everyone matters, but the people who've been here from the beginning properly, the mods, the Laneys, the Stoops. It's really nice to get back into. So I appreciate all of you guys sincerely. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being one of the best audiences, not the best audience a Bologna could ask for. How have you guys been? How has your past month been, huh? Oh, I did, definitely. 100% did, yeah. Although for some reason people this time thought I was Irish. Which is interesting, so. Can't wait to do a sandwich song shortly. Oh, I did adopt a decent one though. People didn't know I was American immediately unless I told them. Also, the more pints I had, the more accent came out. Oh, I got the Halo Energy Sword up there. Also, I'm gonna close the window. We do not need to open anymore. Let's hope I spaced these out correctly. Oh, Solar! W Solar. How you doing? Welcome back. I hope you like the bologna box. We're working on the new sign for the boardroom. And I think I'm going to write... I mean, as many people... There's not a whole lot of people in the stream, so I'll be able to definitely get all your names on a circle. But I want to put each one of your names right here on a circle for the sign until we run out of circles to do. So yeah, I think that could be pretty cool. Back in the boardroom with the good speakers, the RuneScape music, the soon-to-be sandwich song. Not to go to school. Oh my god. Are you not feeling well? Hope you feel better if you're not feeling well, my guy. I am here. Welcome, Narwhal. Oh my god, precisely. Jeez, why are you missing so much school, man? I know it feels like you can in the beginning of the week, in the first week of school, but that's like the worst time to do it, because then you're gonna miss everything and not know where to start. Make sure you have a friend who's giving you notes, or teachers that are nice and will give you notes. Either way, get the notes you're missing. Coming from someone with ADHD who wished he had done more of this during school, and I knew about this during school, I just didn't do it. Dang it. Ha. Welcome, Normal. Alright, we're almost done putting these pieces on this here sign. And then everybody please type out the name of yourself that you would like to be put on a circle. Please do not type your government name. Just type your name so I can either see your YouTube name or the name you want me to put on a circle. And I will put them on some circles. And then we're going to brainstorm how we're going to do the letters. Because I did not quite think of that. Well, I mean, I have a few ideas for how I could do the letters, but I want it to be different than how I've done the letters in the... Ah! I put it on the wrong side, darn it. Every time. Doler, grape juice. Narwhal, we are making a new sign for the boardroom. The old one, it fell from grace, meaning it literally did fall from off the place of it over the door. So we're making a new sign that will not fall. It will be super duper cool and stuff. Okay. Trying to see where this would look coolest. Grape juice, solar. Okay. Also gonna go. Oh, sorry for knocking you guys over there a little bit. Oh, what are you saying, G? First of all, I'm saying sandwich song. So, you know what time it is. Wait for the time to change. Time is almost changing. Time has changed. Turkey, Monte Cristo, grilled cheese, meatballs, liverwurst, shrimp po' boy, fluffernutter, shawarma, Cuban, BLT, eggplant parm, chicken salad, tuna melt, sandwiches. That was fun. That was good. Back to flute salad. Oh. Weird. Oh, that's called superheroes. Woo! Celebrations! WW! Nice! I hope it is a great day at work. I'm getting names, by the way. Steffo. Cool. Wow. Ah! I'm doing the names. Good morning, Pest! Oh, I gotta put Pest up here. Mm-hmm. Good morning. About to go to work. Oh yeah, I'm glad you liked the boat. The trip was amazing. We'll be telling more stories as my throat heals and my uvula becomes less swollen, and I'll be uploading a boat long form video later today, so. Yee. Early stream? Oh yeah, what a bread. We'll put your name on here too. Why not? What's the band that made? Oh, I think it's on Superheroes. I'll find it in a second. I'm just focused on this. Also, let me make sure I didn't miss any names. Ah! Grape juice. I got grape juice. Nice. Okay, sweet. We'll add more as we go. But currently, let me show you what my vision is. So this is the sign, right? This is what we just made. This is how it looks. And we take this. This is gonna go right here. Although I will have to definitely cut a corner of it. Oh, we're gonna take this down. Ah! Not very ceremonious, but the first board is down to make room for the new board. I will also have to make sure that the board is still squaremetrical. That's a word. We're just doing a little trimming right now. I know, not rip old board, we're gonna reuse old board. I'm not that unceremonious. I'm just really kind of excited to be doing this again, and so as a result, kind of letting my inner child go wild. Oh, by the way, guys, interesting part of the England trip that I didn't share too much with my larger YouTube audience, but I did make a couple of posts about, but I shared in the Discord. That last part of the trip was really interesting for me because it was a period of time where I didn't have access to my ADHD medication because I had run out as I was staying longer than I anticipated to stay. And rather than panicking, I saw it as a really interesting challenge because eventually I want to live a life without needing all the medication that I need for my ADHD because I don't think I really need it, but it is a tool that I require right now at my point in life, as I've discussed in the past. And it went really well. It went really well. I did a lot of cool stuff without my medication, and I didn't need my medication for it, and I'm really grateful. But now that I'm back on my medication since getting back, I'm a little bit all over the place still as we're getting back used to it, so just bear with. Oh, I'm able to go inside the bologna box. I'll go inside the bologna box in a little bit. But first, let me now take this new trimmed sign. I think it looks a little bit cooler, to be honest. Do you see? Do you see the... Ah! I gotta get used to that being in the space. Do you see the vision, though? Do you see the vision? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. One second. I was getting a fan for better airflow. Oh, I did write your name. Yeah. See, I got Steffo, grape juice, bread, Laney, Stoop, Narwhal, Pest, Evelyn, Solar, Rad Dad. Oh, Rad Dad. And let me know if I missed anybody. Oh, it's very kind. And also, Stoop, yes, I was trying to find that live overseas to show my friends, and I couldn't find the live. I forgot which one it is, because I don't have, like, different thumbnails for them, you know what I mean? Okay. Sign. How are we going to do the letters? I had a few ideas. Let me explain them to you. First, hydration. Yeah, we're making a sign. A new boardroom sign, and your name is going on it. Boom. Anyway, how are we gonna do the letters for the boardroom? Let me show you kinda, I wanted to do like the in the corner, boardroom. Or do we wanna have, ooh. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. I'm doing the very exciting task of drawing out letters. I'm not usually good at this, but these are looking solid. Shouldn't jinx myself. I always mess up on the E's. That E looks alright, I think. Intense focus. I don't want this handwriting to be bad. This is the new boardroom sign. Okay. I say we're gonna cut these out now and reserve the right to trim them down. I should go to Bologna sometime. Hey, Bologna. Hey, what up? Is that a Trinarchus? 40K. It's a 40K term, so I should know it. but I don't. Oh, TR anarchist or tranarchist? I don't know. I'm illiterate despite having an English degree sometimes. Trans anarchist. Awesome! Do you want me to put your name on the board? Do you want to put your name on the board? Because we're making a new sign for the boardroom. I'd love to put your name on it. Is that okay? Is that cool? I'm waiting for your permission. Who did I forget? Solar, who did I forget? Who did I forget? Please tell me who I forgot and I will put it up there. Okay. Trans anarchist. Boom! Trans anarchist. Right there. Okay. I will go inside the bologna box for you guys before I cut out these letters, because why not? You ready to see inside the bologna box? Alright, bye. Nah, I'm kidding. That's the bologna box. That's the inside. Ah. Close her up. Let's get back to work on the sign. I know, isn't it? The boardroom is looking very nice. I'm very pleased with how the boardroom is looking pre or post UK trip. Don't forget golden and black. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. How's their foot doing, by the way? Did we establish? Is it actually broken? Did it? Bang! Oh! Of course, of course. Bang! Got it. Boop, boop. Thank you for reminding me, Solar. Thank you. What up, Gibran? How's it going? Oh no, Solar. No, that is their name actually. That is they go by that in the Discord. It's okay. It's okay. Don't write. I did. Okay, shoot. No one clip that. I'm gonna cross it out. Mr. Alex Husky. Listen. Why did music turn down there? We're fixing it. We're fixing it. Listen, there's a whole discussion. This is why we need him to change his name in the Discord. I'm going to put that in the Discord. He needs to change his name, genuinely. Okay. I knew this would become a problem in the future. Past Bologna called it. Like, it was fine in the beginning, but now it's like, come on, it's actually not that fine. Go get some grape juice. Nice. All right. Back to the letters, though. I want to cut these out. We're gonna see how they look. And then we grab this one for the little bends. Nice. Grab this one again for the bend. Oh no. Be very careful on the bend. We don't want to chip this. We got my T, we got my H. Those are nice. Now we gotta get the E. Finish your training courses. Nice. What are we making, MK? We are making... Oh, have a good time at work, FO. Of course, I'm glad you were able to catch the stream. It feels so great to be streaming again. Oh my gosh, I'm streaming back here in the boardroom. I was streaming over in the UK for a bit, but then vacation, you know. What's up, Bradley? How's it going? Back in the boardroom, exactly. And we're making a new boardroom sign. Check out, put your name on there. By the way, since you're in the stream, put your name on there. Bradley. There's plenty of circles on here. I hope to fill all of them up. Anyway, let's write out more letters. Well, actually, no, let's cut out the E. Let's cut out the E and then we'll write out more letters. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's going to be the quote of the stream. I'm hoping to do a longer stream this morning, by the way, so that'll be fun. After this morning, those streams will be back to being at like 8 a.m. I just had a struggle getting out of bed the past couple mornings. I'm not even out of bed yet. I had a really great time on the trip. And I want to be able to talk more about it, but I've also got to be very mindful of my swollen uvula because I ended the trip, unfortunately. I think I got a cold from the class I taught because kids they're not very sanitary, I'll tell you that much, but they were a joy to teach. So guys, some of you might not have known, but I mean, I made a few posts about it. I ended up teaching a class of 28 year ones while I was over in England how to make stuff out of cardboard, and I had a few days notice. What up, Ton 618? And it was one of the most incredible, impactful experiences of my life, and I was able to do it without my ADHD medication either, because it was during a time where I did not have my ADHD medication, and I still managed to do it well, enjoy it thoroughly, and wish I could have done it for longer. Like, I wish I could have taught a longer course. I wish I was there for a longer period of time, or wish I had learned or had that opportunity earlier in the trip. It wasn't until the very end of the trip that I was given that chance by someone who I had met through the village, actually. They already want me back, and I would love to go back, and I hopefully will be going back next year to teach more. It was genuinely just, wow, holy crap. Holy crap. Teaching is amazing. I taught them how to make boats. I taught them how to make dolls with hinged arms, buses, sledges, even though they wouldn't call it a sled, which I kept trying to tell them it was called a sled, though I guess a sledge. And then also just this one kid made a camera, like a little fake camera, and I saw a lot of younger me in them because it was something I would have made, and it was a really very just impactful is the only word I can find right now for it. It was huge. Anyway, more letters. Yes. The boardroom. We gotta do the B, and the O, and the A, and the D. I want it to be slightly bigger. Yeah, that's noticeably bigger. Yeah. I'm getting really in the zone making this beat. 1 second, guys. Bye, Narwhal. Cardboard Bologna King. No, they kept calling me Mr. Bologna. It was adorable. I wore my Bologna chain, and they all tried wearing it, and they all were like, I was like, hey, watch out, it's pretty heavy. And they're like, this isn't heavy. I work out. I'm like, of course you do. Of course you do, buddy. It was absolutely adorable. You guys will understand why I have such intense focus momentarily when I break that focus in a second to tell you. Because I want these letters to look good. Bye, Narwhal. Thanks for being here. Okay. These letters are coming together. Let's see how they look. Am I ready for Halloween? Ooh, what should I be for Halloween? It's a good question. Cast your votes now. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna make some spooky. I want to make something that'll actually be scary. Like, not just spooky. I want to try and make a scare. I tried that last year. It didn't really work, but I want to try again because I had a lot of fun trying to make something scary. It's Halloween season after all. Probably gonna watch all of the Marnie Halloween Town movies for sure. Maybe watch Phantom of the Megaplex because I will die on that movie's hill. I love it. It's so Disney Channel movie. And eat a lot of candy. What about you guys? Why? Oh, it's 10 a.m. That's why. It's playing. We're gonna listen to Garden. RuneScape's back. Oh yeah. You think I should be a cardboard box? I don't know. A cardboard box? Yeah. Ah. Okay. Just spelling out the words right here on the desk. So far, I'm feeling pretty confident. Feel pretty confident about this. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe that's misplaced. Who knows? Hairline reveal? The music even got quiet for it. I need to get a haircut. Thank you for reminding me. I might get one today. Haircuts are important, like breakfast. Well, not as you can't eat hair. Oh, you shouldn't eat hair. I'm sure you could, but you should not. Don't eat. No one eat hair, guys. Please don't eat hair. The A is done. Now we just need the R and the D. Perfect. Let's go this way. Boom, 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 boom. We'll take this. We'll put it here. Next to where the R will go. 2 more likes on another sandwich song? Oh yeah. Haven't played? You were a scammer? Oh, Hocus Pocus. Heck yes. I was a merchant skiller, and I still am sometimes when I hop back on. Oh yeah, I can't wait for the next sandwich song. I genuinely am so excited for it. Okay, wait. Let me do this R. Ours are hard. I tell you that much. I know you're thinking it's just a P with some. No, it's not. No, it is not. Just a P with some letters. It's not. So much more than that. You look so trash. Praying for a miracle here. Follow the right line. Barely. 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 Hey, we got an R. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Okay, we got our R. See how it looks next to the A and everything? We need a cardboard max cape. That could be cool. Ooh, the R works. The R works. Now I just need a D to finish it off. Nice. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Feeling pretty confident. Maybe I shouldn't, but we'll see. We'll know. We will see, not who know. Ugh. Oh. Whoa. Haha. One more like this sandwich song. I should make a cardboard max cape. Also, I'm really in the zone right now. I'll be chatty in a second. I just really, there's something I miss about making stuff on live for you guys and you seeing it for the first time as I see it as well, which is really neat for me. Haha, the board. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, definitely can do this. Okay, now I just need to make the, I'm liking this quite a bit. Now, all we need left is the room. It's time to start my day, so I must go. W Stoop, have a great day. Have a seriously great day. Thank you for being here. WU. Oh my gosh. Feels good to be back. Thanks for being here, man. We almost have the M done. We fixed the M, I think. L having a life outside of streams. Agreed. That's total L. How are you gonna do that to yourself? We almost have the M out. Where did I put the... Oh no, the good blade. There it is. The blade for the bends. We got the M. It looks a little strange, so we'll fix that up real quick. Okay, now we do the O's. Got some scraps to clean up real quick. Also, I'm gonna have a bite of potato. Ah. R. Now told me to shoot out the circles. Hopefully I'll see you tonight as well, Stoop. Hopefully I will be in your stream after I get off work. One second, guys. Okay, so I just realized I misread my schedule, and I'm glad I realized it when I did, because I have about 18 minutes to get to work. So, we finished the letters, which is important, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a live stream, but have a great day. That's baloney.